Today, we're going to take a step back in time and learn from the people who walked this earth before us. Our topic for today is the wisdom of frugality, 20 life lessons from our elders. There's so much we can learn from our grandparents and great-grandparents. They grew up in an era when frugality wasn't just a trend or a lifestyle choice. It was a necessary way of life. They've endured hardship, they've known scarcity, and through it all, they've discovered the art of living well with less. Now, in an age of consumerism and instant gratification, we might find that these age-old lessons resonate with us more than ever. So without further ado, let's delve into the valuable life lessons we can draw from the wisdom of our elders. Frugality is not deprivation. The first lesson is foundational to understanding the true essence of frugality. Our elders knew that frugality was not about depriving themselves of enjoyment or comfort. Instead, it was about making conscious decisions on spending, understanding the difference between needs and wants, and placing value on things that truly matter. Saving for rainy days. Life can be unpredictable. Our elders recognized the importance of having a safety net, of saving a portion of their income for unforeseen circumstances. This sense of preparedness gave them peace of mind and ensured they could handle emergencies without going into debt. Quality over quantity. The buy-it-for-life philosophy was a common one. Instead of continuously buying cheap, low-quality items that would quickly need replacing, they invested in quality goods that would stand the test of time, ultimately saving money in the long run. Home-cooked meals. There's something about homemade meals that can't be replaced by fast food or ready-to-eat meals. It's not just about the money saved, but also the health benefits and the joy of sharing a meal prepared with love. Our elders understood this and treasured the ritual of cooking at home. Self-sufficiency. Independence and self-reliance were virtues highly prized by our elders. They took pride in growing their own vegetables, repairing their own appliances, and generally being capable of taking care of their own needs. This attitude not only saved money, but also fostered a sense of competence and satisfaction. Waste not, want not. Before we dive into the topic at hand, I have a small request to make. If you're enjoying this video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could show your support by subscribing to the channel. This way, you'll be the first to know about future content and updates, and it will also help us reach a wider audience. Thank you for your consideration. Our grandparents lived by this mantra long before zero waste was a thing. From repurposing old clothes into quilts or rags to using food scraps for compost, they knew how to get the most use out of everything they had. Creativity, innovation. Necessity is indeed the mother of invention. Our elders were experts at coming up with creative solutions to their needs, often repurposing and reusing items in ingenious ways. This creative thinking saved money and gave new life to things that might otherwise have been thrown away. Living within means. They understood that you can't spend more than you earn for long without facing consequences. So they budgeted carefully, lived within their means, and stayed away from debt as much as possible. The joy of giving. Our elders understood that generosity is a cornerstone of a rich life. They taught us that giving doesn't always have to involve money. It could be our time, our skills, or a listening ear, and these acts of kindness can enrich our lives in ways money can't. Patience is a virtue. Instant gratification was not a part of their life. They knew the value of waiting for the right time to buy, waiting for the crops to harvest, or waiting for a hand-knitted sweater to finish. This patience often led to better financial decisions and greater satisfaction. Resourcefulness. Being able to make the best use of available resources, whether it's turning leftovers into a delicious new meal or using natural light instead of electricity during the day, was a skill they had mastered. Thrifty entertainment. Our grandparents knew how to enjoy themselves without spending a lot of money. They found joy in simple activities like family game nights, community dances, and picnics in the park. Appreciating simplicity. They understood that the best things in life are free. They appreciated simple pleasures, a sunset, a song on the radio, a good book, a hearty laugh with friends. Repair, don't replace. Instead of throwing away broken items, our elders would first try to fix them. This mentality not only saved money, but also reduced waste and instilled a respect for the things they owned. Plan ahead. Whether it was saving for retirement, planning for the kids' education, or simply making a shopping list before going to the grocery store, they understood the value of planning ahead. Barter and trade. Our ancestors lived in closely knit communities where bartering was common. It was not unusual to trade a basket of fresh eggs for a haircut or a bag of homegrown vegetables for a few hours of babysitting. Learning and improving. They never stopped learning. They were always willing to learn new ways to save money, to be more efficient, or to make things last longer. Honest work, fair pay. They believed in the dignity of all work and in fair compensation. They were willing to work hard, but they also knew the importance of paying a fair price for goods and services. Conservation is key. Conservation of resources, whether it was water, electricity, food, or even clothes, was ingrained in their lifestyle. This not only saved them money, but was also a way of showing respect for what they had. Gratitude. Above all, they appreciated what they had and did not pine for what they didn't. This attitude of gratitude helped them lead a contented and joyful life irrespective of their financial status. As we look back at these lessons, we realize that the wisdom of our elders holds true even today. Frugality is not about penny pinching or deprivation. It's about making mindful choices, understanding the value of things, and focusing on what's truly important. Do you have a lesson from your elders that you'd like to share? Please leave it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and discovery. Here's to embracing the wisdom of our elders and to living a more mindful, frugal life. Until next time, stay wise, stay frugal, and keep spreading the wisdom.